Steph's obviously well known for playing with the Golden State Warriors. But what if we put him in the G League for the Santa Cruz Warriors? We both know what happens next.
Throw us in the Hall of Fame. Half court, full court, I'm calling game.
And after all that, he's winning the G League championship. But it's not gonna stay that easy. Every season, he'll be challenged by another star, starting with Kyrie Irving. And he's averaging 40 points per game in the playoffs and 42 in the regular season. It's a best of 7, and out of the 2 stars, it would be Steph getting off to a hot start, winning game 1 easily. And game 2 was more of the same to the point where he blew out Kyrie. Oh, and this one's not even close, bro. He's running away with it. And by he, I mean Steph, obviously. But Kyrie and the Charge would be heading back to their home court, where finally he was able to pull through with 31, 8, and 5. But he's still down 2-1. And at the end of the day, he still has to deal with Steph. He might be going up 3-1. He's wide open. He has space, and Kyrie fell asleep. And Steph has 64. Kyrie with the ball. Kyrie ISO at the top of the key, driving to the basket to the right. He pulls up. Good defense by Steph. Doesn't matter. And bro, the two of them combined have like what, 111 points? Steph with the ball. Steph maybe 1 bucket away. He blows past Kyrie, and that's probably gonna do it. 66 points at least, and we still have a minute left. Steph could probably hit one more. If he hits this one, oh my god, yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. And just like that, Steph's up 3-1, and he would be heading back to Santa Cruz to play in front of the home fans. It's not looking good for Kyrie. Bro, Steph just hit him with a drop step. It's literally over. A few minutes later, Steph would hold up the championship trophy, and he's officially completed level 1 of 5. But every season is going to get more difficult, so that's why to prepare him, he's getting an upgrade. All right, number 2, and we have 5 maxed out badges. And after those upgrades, Steph wound up being pretty good at dunking. And when you think about it, it's kind of ironic, because his next opponent would be MVP D Rose. D Rose honestly might be the one to take him down. I'm not gonna lie. And this series would be way more competitive than the first. Even though Steph won the first 2 games, D Rose would respond in the next 2. D Rose had 51 and 18. And it seems like Steph doesn't have the answer for him. He would drop 49 points, and most importantly, he would go up 3-2. D Rose actually might be the first to do it. Comment section should be interesting if he does. This could literally be it. D Rose is 1 game away. Only problem is he would have to do it on the road in front of Steph's home fans. But at this point, he has all the momentum. D Rose going all the way. 1 more, 1 last dunk, and it's over. 46 points in the closeout. MVP D Rose would pull off the upset, raise the trophy on Steph's home floor, and officially be the first to take him down out of the 5. And now because he lost, he's getting a downgrade. You know what? For D Rose, we'll go number 1, and we have -10 to all defense. And Steph already wasn't known for defense, so it's kind of concerning now that he's up against MVP Harden. And Prime Harden literally averaged 37 points per game in the actual NBA. So the fact that he won MVP in the G League isn't surprising. 58 and 8. Okay. And to start off the series, it would be Harden winning game 1. And to be honest, I don't remember what his stat line was. But in game 2 to go up 2-0, he definitely put up some crazy stats. Yup, in the last game, game 2, 58, 10, and 14. And heading into game 3, while it was close for most of the game, Harden would pull through in the 4th quarter. That defensive downgrade is really hurting Steph. 65 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists for Harden. These are kind of like stat lines he was putting up back in the day anyways. Unfortunately for him, Steph's down 3-0. But still, even in that moment, I still couldn't count him out. Steph has to hit a 3 right now. He's driving to the basket, trying to bully his way to the paint. The pump fake, kind of got some space, puts it up, running out of breath, 7-point game. And Steph's trying 58 points. But for some reason, if Steph loses this game, it might not be his fault. They throw it over to Moses Moody, who's in the G League. Moses Moody driving to the basket. He doesn't even look Steph's way, and he misses the layup. Harden's like 1 bucket away. He might hit the meanest step back we've ever seen. He might hit him with the Wesley Johnson and stare at him while he's on the ground. Or he'll pass it over to this guy. Or they'll pass it down into the paint, where this dude misses the layup. I swear, I don't think anybody other than like the stars have hit a shot this whole time. Steph with the spin move, trying to drive to the basket, trying to bully Harden. Harden playing the defense of his life right now. They pass it over to the big man. He makes a short jumper. Still time for Santa Cruz if they can get 1 more stop. And I really don't know why, but for some reason, Harden's standing in the corner on this last play. They throw it over to the big man at the free throw line, and that's probably, wow, that's not even, Steph might be sent home at the hands of somebody else other than Harden. If he doesn't hit a 3 right now, it's probably over. I don't even know if they're passing it to him. I think that's Patrick Baldwin. He makes a shot. All right, bro. James Harden's just kind of standing around, not really doing anything. And that's a fantastic camera angle. I love it when someone shoots a free throw and they put the camera where we can't even see the ball. ball. There's basically no time left, and at this point, Steph has to be perfect. Steph with the ball, Steph driving to the basket, the crazy layup, he smoked it. It's over, it's over, it's over. I mean, Steph probably can take one more shot. He does, he shoots it over Harden, he misses it, and it's a little insane to think about, but Prime Harden has swept Steph. He couldn't do it in real life, but in the video game, in the G League, he got it done. Steph would have to take the walk of shame back to the tunnel, and even worse, he would get downgraded. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll go with number 5. Why not? And -10 to all athleticism. And at this point, after those downgrades, Steph's the underdog, which isn't ideal because this time he's up against MVP Russ. But even though Steph's been downgraded, he's still in the mid-90s, so he could put up a fight. But maybe fight's a little bit of an understatement, because eventually he would make it to game 7. Russ with the ball, Russ with the pull-up 3. Of all the shots he could have taken, he drains it. Steph about to get double teamed, he kicks it out to the corner. Patrick Baldwin, he makes it. And all of a sudden, Russ was up. Now he's down 4, and he's driving to the basket. He's not going to let Steph stop him. All right, there we go. 53 points. Russ is going to the basket. Russ in the post, took the entire shot clock. I don't think anybody else has dribbled it, and he passes it out with 1 second left. He probably should have taken the layup. Russ in rebound position, he tips it out. It's going out of bounds. If Steph could hit a 3 right now, he could be back in business, and he could get upgraded. He misses the shot. The OKC Blues still with a chance. Russ going to the basket. He had the layup. He kicks it out to the corner. And it goes, oh, he grabs the rebound. Bro, I was prepared to commentate like, yeah, it was over. And they leave that dude open. And Russ gets the offensive board, puts it back up. Steph with the ball. They're not even giving him the chance to shoot it. They just send a double team. They send a double team right away. And it leads to a pull-up from that's not even a real person, dude. Russ is going to the basket. Russ with the floater. He misses it. He grabs his own board. He gets blocked by Steph. And it's not even Steph shooting the free throws. He made the first, and the second one is off. And they throw it to Russ in the corner. Russ with the fadeaway. This time he's not passing it. Oh my God, bro. But I think that was a 2. And again, after some free throws, he still wouldn't give up. Pass it into Russ. Russ going to the other corner. The pump fake, the pull up, and he's literally not going away. Oh my God. The last 2 times down, Steph didn't shoot the free throws. They finally get it to him this time. And of course, they're going to the awful camera angle where we can't see the ball. Steph missed the shot, and the second one is good. Oklahoma City Blue with no timeouts. Russ is going to have to take it up the length of the court. If Russ passes it over, why did he pass it? Why did he pass it? Why is that the last shot? Oh my God, bro. I think I would have rather watched Russ chuck it from the opposite free throw line. I don't know what he was thinking there. What was he cooking? That was easily one of the strangest ways I've seen a game end. But Steph was able to get it done, and now he's finally tied up 2-2. And now, on to his final opponent. We're on to our final matchup. We have Steph in Santa Cruz against Magic in South Bay. And Steph would have home court advantage, so it's no surprise he got off to a hot start. 42 points and the win. And game 2 would be more of the same. Steph had 46, 7, and 7, basically controlled the whole game. Steph's literally taking over. And when you think about it, it kind of makes sense. Because a few minutes before this, he got a crucial upgrade. I removed the one from earlier, by the way. We'll go with number 3. And now, okay, we're maxing out his defense. That's actually the most perfect one we could have gotten. And despite that, Magic's still capable of putting up respectable stat lines. But at this point, 27, 11, and 9 isn't enough. We've literally seen 60-point games, and now he's down 3-0. And while in game 4, he showed some signs of life. All right, did he finally wake up? Yup, he finally woke up. 47, 7, and 8. There we go. He would still have to come back down 3-1. But unfortunately for him, it seems like Steph's on a different planet. So I'm kind of hoping they pass him the ball. I don't know why they're just standing there. They are so bad. They finally pass it to Steph. Steph with the contest. And with that, Magic's down 1, and he's going to get the ball on this last possession. It's all up to him. They're setting up for a post-up on the right side, but if they don't send a double team, it's probably Raps, and they kick it out. Magic, in true Magic fashion, passes it out, and it's over. Steph's officially walking out of the G League with a 3-2 record. And unfortunately for Westbrook and Magic, they got cooked. But what if we took someone better than Steph and put him into the same situation, like Jordan? If you want to see him do even more damage to the G League, click on the video on the screen.